Thank you, Madam Speaker. Senator Gold, my question is simple, but it is urgent. As all Canadians know, Beijing has retaliated against Canada's new tariffs on Chinese electric vehicles by targeting our seafood exports, a move that directly threatens thousands of jobs in Nova Scotia and across Atlantic Canada. Our many fishing communities, which have absolutely nothing to do with the EV industry, are caught in this crossfire. Coupled with protectionist policies and tariffs from the U.S., the fishing industry now finds itself with restricted access to its two largest markets. The U.S. tariffs are at 10%, but the Beijing tariffs are at 25%. Why should Atlantic Canada be penalized because of bad business decisions made in Ottawa?
Senator Gold.
Thank you. Excuse me. Thank you for your question and for underlining, for those in this chamber and who are watching, the impact that these tariffs are having on the fishing sector in your region, province and region, as it is in many other areas, the agricultural sector, canola, and others, upon which Canadian businesses and families depend. This government has been very clear about how it is going to approach its relationships with China. It will always and at all times act in the best interests of Canadians to defend their national interest and to deal with and engage with China in a pragmatic, focused way based upon creating a different and sound basis for areas where we can work together when it is in the Canadian interest. And in this respect, the government is engaged with its counterparts to evaluate how best to proceed in what is has been and will remain a very complicated relationship with a country that is asserting itself in the world in ways to which we must be very, very careful and mindful and diligent as we respond.
Senator MacDonald.
Senator Gold, these tariffs are retaliation by China towards us because of our position on tariffs. Did the government consider the consequences of Chinese retaliation before imposing a 100% tariff on Chinese EVs? We're hearing that these multi-million-dollar investments in electric vehicle battery plants, which were used to justify these tariffs, are already facing delays and uncertainty. The one in Quebec, we don't even know if it's going to occur. Stellantis is stopped all of its production or all of its progress. Was it worth risking key export sectors like seafood and agriculture to protect an EV strategy which may not even materialize?
Senator Gold.
The whole structure of international trade and therefore by extension and by consequence international relationships is in turmoil as a result of actions that Canada, no Canadian government, no Canadian political party or leader ever desired. But it is upon us. This government is focused with laser attention on navigating through these difficult times in this rapidly changing world. And Canadians should have confidence that this government, which enjoys the support of millions and millions of Canadians and who is working carefully with premiers in the territories and provinces and with Indigenous leaders and business and union leaders to chart the best course forward for Canada. Time will tell, but the government is focused and determined to serve Canadians through this and chart a course through these very, very challenging times.